In today's video, we're in Bridgetowne, a brand new township from Robinson's Land Corporation, which is a mixture of residential and commercial buildings that spans 30.6 hectares wide, and it lies in between Pasig and Quezon City. The Marikina River runs right through the middle of this township, and just behind me we have the icon of this area known as the Victor, which stands at 55 meters tall. It's quite an imposing figure, and it's weighing this sort of silver metallic coating. But I've come to this area because I want to get a feel for this area. This area is huge from the first looks of it, and we've got some pretty interesting architectural pieces, as well as some things that are some of the biggest in the world that I want to show you a little later on in today's video. But right in front of us, we've got a map of the Bridgetowne area with a pointer saying we're here, right by the bridge. Here is the Marikina River that runs across here, and right in front of us we've got a brand new condominium going up, not yet turned over. It's during pre-selling, but it's pretty much almost finished, called the Valaris. And in front of it we've got another residences called the Harrier Residences, to which I've seen real estate agents from Robinson's Land Corporation giving out flyers around SNR, etc., selling this condo. But you know, this condo is in the very early stages. I think they're still working on the foundations of it. But the Valaris, I think, will turn over very, very soon, in the next year or two, based on what I'm seeing right now. Because it looks like most of the structure is complete. It only requires some minor exterior modifications, and then work on the inside of the units should maybe take another year to be fully complete. This is one of many bridges, actually 3 bridges that I see currently that connects Pasig to QC. And the one I'm standing on right now is probably the most beautiful one of them all. And another bridge that I would like to point out, which is just along the river, is this suspension bridge here that features a 200-meter arc. It's very beautiful in this off-white pastel color. And on the other side is another one, but it doesn't look so fancy or special as the one I'm walking on and the one over there. But anyway, this is the start of Bridgetowne. You get over this bridge and you kind of enter the township here. We've got a few corporations over there, obviously Robinson's Land, and we've got Concentrics as well, which is mainly dedicated to BPO practices here in the Philippines. And on the right side of the road, as you're coming into Bridgetowne, we've got a very interesting looking mall. I think it's a mall, with these sort of diamond-shaped polygons on the exterior in this mustard looking color, similar to what we see on the bridge here. Now this township, which is my first time ever being here, so I'm trying to figure out as I go along, is the first township from Robinson's Land Corporation, and I'm guessing it's called Bridgetowne because it bridges the 2 cities of Pasig and Quezon City together with these very beautiful, stylish bridges that I pointed out earlier. We're now heading to the start of the township, because just over here is this building here, which I believe is the Opus Mall. The roads in this area are huge. When this place is once complete, I think it will be a very popular destination, just like BGC is, where people will come here on the weekends, visit the mall, just have a wander around and have a little city break from their usual work-life schedule. But look at this. I think these lines that they have on the ceiling and these sort of triangulated patterns are actually LED lights that turn on. And I saw some LED lights on the bridge too, but those will come on a little later. Wow, look at this. The entrance is rather grand. Whoa, this door is heavy. Oh wow, looks like Opus Mall is fully functioning. Hi ma'am, how are you? Good to see you. Whoa, what a grand looking mall. Wow, this place feels huge and very airy, and I think that's because as you enter, the space just opens up to the high ceilings here. I think there's maybe a total of 5 floors, including the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe even 6, I don't know. We'll have to check it out later. But right now, I'm shooting this video on the weekend, on a Sunday, and if you go to BGC such as Mitsukoshi Mall or Uptown Mall, it is rammed with people. But here in Bridgetowne, it's hardly, well, I don't say there are people around, but nowhere near the amount of people that you see in BGC. And this mall definitely has a lot more space than Mitsukoshi and Uptown Mall to be able to accommodate the amount of people that visit BGC on the weekend. I've got to say, it's one of the most stylish malls as well from Robinson's Land Corporation. They've really gone in with the design elements of this area, and I think they're trying to set a standard. They're trying to set a precedent for what the townships from Robinson's Land Corporation are going to look like. Actually, this area, before it was purchased by Robinson's Land Corporation, it just used to be an industrial area with a number of different factories. Although this mall is a brand new mall, none of the franchises that have opened here are new. They seem to be the same old franchises that you get in BGC or in Makati, which is a bit of a letdown because, in my personal opinion, I would have liked to see something new, shops and restaurants that we haven't seen before, but instead it's just a duplicate of what you get in BGC and in Makati. So the only new thing I can show you in this mall is the mall itself, the interior architecture and design of this place. And you know what, they've done a fantastic job. There's a lot of rose gold elements that have been added to the pillars. On every floor, we've got beautiful intricate moldings going around the side with very smooth lines. The ceiling also features recessed portion and ambient lights as well as a triangulated roof design too. It's the first Robinson's Mall to look like this. I've literally spent the last 15 minutes exploring every floor of this mall, and I haven't seen anything new from the retail space. But I'm on the top floor, and look at how beautiful this cinema area is. Wow! Got a nice little outdoors area situated on the 4th floor here that seems to be dominated by little kids running around. We've got a good layer of turf laid out, so it's great to walk along. It's nice and soft, makes this place look nice and green. And then this outdoor area also connects you to the other side of the mall here, which I believe may be the food court, not sure, as we've got a Coco run in front of us with an extremely long line of maybe 20 people. I'm pretty sure this is not new. You could probably get this in BGC or elsewhere, so I don't know what the line's about. But regardless, we'll carry on with our exploration. Oh, it's so fancy though, eh? I do see a few problems, however, with the finish. Looks like some of the contractors have overpainted on bits they're not supposed to. Not quite flawless, but it does look very beautiful. Oh, I'm loving this panoramic view here over the Marikina River. Look at that. Now, this is a good idea. If a coffee franchise was to open right here, then maybe they could have the rights to this area and you could grab a coffee from here or a cake, sit down. It'd be almost like a little workspace. Hello? Did he say IG or Merging? Oh, look at that. There's levels to this. And we've got levels of terraces going in descending order. As it stands, there currently is no shuttle that takes you from the mall around Bridgetowne, but maybe when these condos turn over, then maybe there will be a shuttle, but just for residences going to the mall. I mean, there should be one for the area. It would be nice, right? It wouldn't cost too much to operate a shuttle around this area because it's actually very, very big. Now, a really cool feature / amenity, whatever you want to call it, that is exclusive to Bridgetowne is this giant obstacle course that they've got here. Apparently, it's the biggest in the world, and it's a very extensive obstacle course / ninja warrior and I myself would love to give us a go, hopefully sometime in the near future. It looks super fun, super interesting, but it's not free. You do have to pay, and I think it's around about 200 to 300 pesos per session. They do also monthly and annual memberships, which are a lot cheaper in the long run. if you want to frequently use it. And once you've worked up a sweat from the obstacle course, right next to it, we've got a weekend market from the Mercado group, which is the same folks that have the weekend market in Makati and Salcedo that operates between Thursday and Sunday, starting from about 4 p.m. onwards. Wow, this looks really nice. And it's so peaceful in comparison to the market in Makati and Salcedo. Way less people, and the food stalls look great as well. Wow, it really is sizzling. I'm hungry, man. I'm just gonna have a look at what there is to eat and then dive right in before it starts pouring down. Oh my goodness, we don't have a lot of time, folks. Oh, what do you have here?
The good meat belly lechon sisig.
Oh, lechon sisig over here.
Yes.
Ew. Let's try something like that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, masarap. Belly lechon. Where's that? Where's that? Here.
We have rice bowl, sisig rice bowl.
Sisig rice bowl.
120.
Alright, I'm looking for something to eat, but I've come across this drink stall. And it's buy one, get one happy mango. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to go with the Oreo one. You can get a 1 liter cup. Oh, look at that. That's a 1 liter cup there. Alright, we've come to Sea Sauces, and we're going to try out some of their peri-peri deep fried chicken and barbecue as well, which is 259 pesos from this food store. They cook it for you fresh in there. Alright, just got my change. Now I'm going back to the mango store here to pick up my Oreo mango drink. Thank you, man. Thank you. Alright, we've got our mango Oreo drink right in front of us. And I've just almost pretty much spilled it over. What an idiot. Oh, freaking hell. Look at my hand now. Just wipe it on my shirt, I guess. There's nothing else to dry it with. That's not even my fault. The reason why it spilled over is because this table is unbalanced. Oh my god, what an absolute mess. But hey, that tastes really good. I don't really taste any Oreo whatsoever in this. There is chocolate drizzle in there, just there. But if they could put a little bit more Oreo in there, I would give it like a 9. Thank you, Paul. Salamat. Wow. Ooh, look at that. So I went in the end with truffle aioli, sort of garlic sauce, and peri-peri as well. Where am I gonna sit and eat this? Maybe somewhere as far away from the music as possible. Oh, okay, I'll use it for this. Alright, here we are. Let's show you the chicken. Woo! It's bonus chicken, folks. And I'm feeling hungry as hell. So I'm gonna dig in right away. Oh, look at that. Oh my lord. Oh, I can't wait to dig into that. It's gonna be hot because it just came out. But let's go in. Oh yeah. Freaking delicious. Oh, that's so good. So soft, juicy. Drizzled with so much sauce. Fantastic. I think that's probably the best food stall in this whole area. I got recommended this by a local who tried it and told me to try it. Let's go with the peri-peri sauce now. Now they say this is supposed to be really, really spicy. Is it really, really spicy? It contains a bit of a kick. I don't have a tissue to wipe my face. But it's not super spicy. Oh, but it's super delicious. It's cooked perfectly as well. It's not overcooked, it's not undercooked, it's just done right. Okay folks, those were 5 things that we've explored in this new township called Bridgetowne. We explored the Victor Monument, the bridge, the Opus Mall, the obstacle course, and lastly the weekend food market from Mercado along this street behind me. But folks, I'm going to wrap up today's video here before it starts pouring down with rain. I hope you enjoyed this tour of this new township from Robinson's Land. And if you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video and share it with friends and family. and I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and bye for now.